To the Rex Cinema here in Paris. It's on all the tourist information brochures. You've got to go and visit the famous Rex Cinema. And here we are. So let's go inside and meet Terry, one of the projectionists here at the Rex Cinema in Paris. We're inside now one of the projection rooms of the Rex Cinema, looking out into one of the auditoriums. And you see they're quite nice. We've got a Victorian 9 projector. Very, very quiet. We're on the interval at the moment. Notice in Paris they show 166, as most European countries still do. Here we are, we're looking at the front of the lens turret with the gear for the revolve. And notice the anamorphics on a side angle swing in.
Okay. Hello, my name is Terry and I'm working here in Paris in a big theatre whose name is the Rex. It's we have 7 different screens, and the biggest one has 2,800 seats.
And we're in screen 5. How many seats here?
Here, number 5, we have 200. The one is 500. The second is 300, and the others between 100 and 200.
Wow, they're all big cinemas.
Yes, yes.
Do you have digital sound in the big screen?
The biggest.
Yes.
And the theatre with 500 seats.
Wow.
Digital. Yes, everywhere WSR, but only in 2 theatres we have SRD. And maybe you can visit another cinema. It's Max Linder.
Yes.
It's not far from here. I work there.
Oh, do you?
Yes. I work in maybe 20 different cinemas in Paris.
Wow, are you like...
I like moving and...
yeah.
Yes, I don't like staying in the same place. In France it's remplaçant.
Right.
It's very useful for people to replace them when they're on vacation.
Oh, yes, sure. What is the word for projectionist in French?
Of the easiest, there's a school.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's 1 year, and then you can you have a diploma. A degree.
Oh, yes, yes.
After this 1 year of formation.
Oh, right.
And but most of them they go. They ring the bell. Hello, I would like to be projectionist,
and then you learn it. Yes.
And that's the best way.
I know you call projectionists. Is that do the French call projectionist?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Very often we say operator.
Oh, operator, we do as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Operator.
That's fantastic. And Terry is just sorting himself out for the next show. He's now looking at his timesheet. So we see various monitors on the wall of the other screens, and there's a split screen on the monitor.
Yeah.
Monitor for cinemas. Changing ratio. And now Terry's starting to show off. Now here's the makeup table. Look at this little makeup table. This is like a miniature makeup table, isn't it? A miniature Christie makeup table. I've just come down these stairs from screen 5 into 2 more screens. Two cinemechanical plates. We're looking at the platter of screen 4. Notice the 1600 vertical Xenon lamp. And another Victoria 9. And this film is in scope. How is this strange? Although we're in France, I use the word scope. An old anamorphic lens. And now we're in screen 6. Now this is interesting, this film's in 185. Now we're following Terry across the foyer, and I was racing around with Terry up and down the foyer, up and down various levels, and I must have just hit a time when there was a lot of screens coming off, a lot of screens being laced up, and had to be restarted, but nothing. You lace up here and start this. You have to lace up here, go back somewhere else, come back, go back, come back, go back. I hope I lost a little bit of weight doing all this.
3 in 1.
I don't know where they got all these large spool boxes from. Again, this feature film is in scope. I like it when you can actually sit down and lace up the projector, because you've got time to sort of get into it and clean it and sort of look after it and love it, and you can see this is what Terry's doing, and I know it shows. I don't know, the projector always reacts nicely when you look after it. It looks after you, I believe. Now I find this interesting. Terry laces up in the gate first and goes back to the top feed sprocket. I always lace up with the top sprocket, then the gate, and progressively go down the machine. And yet I do know some people that do lace up in the gate first and go back. Here we are, going back to this mechanical plateau. See what Terry's doing. A lot of my friends lace up like this. I've never been able to do it that way. I don't know why. That's why Terry slowed the plateau down.
Ready.
Brilliant.
How do you call that?
Loop.
The loop.
The loop,
The
yes.
loop. I must practice my technical English.
I think you're brilliant.
I've just seen Terry lacing up screen 6, and here's the auditorium.
Forum des Halles, UGC, there are 20 screens.
Yeah.
And it's a factory.
It's not beautiful.
About 500
Wow.
seats.
It looks a lovely auditorium.
And this one is equipped with SRD.
Oh, lovely.
So we're back at number 6 now. Terry's getting ready to start. Here we go. Tabs opening. And there's the picture. There's those tower spools.
Number 4.
Number 4. Wow.
Sean Connery.
Well, in theory you can't get trapped because you've got the outer edges of the module with the rollers that the film would just wrap around, but not actually exactly how much film to pull down that we would be able to lace up around all the various rollers and go back to the platter. Notice he laced through the gate first and back on himself around the optic head. The optic head with the roller has a distinct sound only to Cinemechanica. Going up and down to various projection rooms to the foyer, back down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Very exhausting. So the tab's opening up, and here we go with the picture.
we're at screen 1 and poor old Terry's running around, lacing up, running back, starting up and lacing up again. It's the auditorium of screen 1.
Terry's just checking his times. Here we are, well, there's the tube projections there, and we're in the main screen. Just ads and trailers. Here's the Dolby SRD head. Reader. There's we've got Victoria 8s, 35 central projectors. There's a number 2 machine with Kenny Tonlamp House and the Victoria 8 again, 35 70mm projector. It's quite an astounding projection room, this, isn't there? Reminds me a lot of the Jasinski in Amsterdam. 50mm dual purpose machine.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely, it looks like it's not been used in a long time.
There's a 70mm head.
here in the big projection booth of the Rex, 200, 2,000, sorry, 100 people seats. And the screen here has 25 meters long, and we have a famous CP 500. You didn't film the CP 500 here. Traveling 1,000 kilowatts.
Wow.
Because of the 25 meters.
Yes.
And a big extraction, a big engine to take off.
Oh yes.
Hot air. Projector we put the first part with advertisement and trains.
I do like to make